this Week 5 of the...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So here come the Jaguars to take over for the first time behind Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback in season number 4.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
A short throw there to Strange. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's for the former Lion, Josh Reynolds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Slot man moves right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Reynolds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings us 3rd and 6.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll send Kirk in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's got it. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Flacco off play action. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. Flacco from the gun. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Here's Lawrence. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going quickly here to Thomas. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
And let's just go ahead and list all the things scouts saw when he was coming out of LSU. Tracks the ball easily. Great vertical speed. Plays above the rim. Excellent catch radius and has good contact strength. That led to 17 touchdowns scored last year, which led college football.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Now Lawrence to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. That's a gain of 5.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And it's caught. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. They'll come up 2nd and 7. As they've got it as we resume action. Setting up to throw, Flacco. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as the tackle made up at the 48-yard line. Now Flacco. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Operating off play action, Flacco. And that one too wide and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Flacco. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. To pass, Flacco. And this is going to be incomplete. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were able to defeat Houston last week. They lead things here as well as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. Now he's loose at the 40 and down to the 27-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll go again with Etienne. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They work now on 2nd and 9. A give to Etienne running right. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Lawrence. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Etienne diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Flacco looks to throw. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Flacco. The toss here completed to Pittman. The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a give to Taylor. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Flacco. That's going to be caught by Alley-Cox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Passing play. Flacco. A quick throw, but incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Flacco. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Jaguars offense and Travis Etienne set to take over once again. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram, and he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now it's Flacco. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Flacco. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. This pass left side to Downs. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Flacco off play action. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now ETN to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Another toe for ETN. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. 3rd down and 13. Here's Lawrence to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Flacco. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Handoff running left is Etienne. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run with Etienne. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' 1st down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Etienne up the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Quiddy Pay. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Here's Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll send a tight end in motion right. And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Motion man right, that's Pierce. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Setting up to throw, Flacco. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. To pass, Flacco. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Flacco. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is taken at the 15. 35 yards that time on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Draw play, Etienne. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Operating off play action, Flacco. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Flacco. He'll drop this down to Taylor. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Flacco looks to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. Once more, it's Flacco. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. Passing play, Flacco. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Flacco. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. And motioning left, that's Pittman. Here's Flacco. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Well, this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Now it's Flacco. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On play action, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars.
They'll try the left side with Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A handoff for Etienne. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. And he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And taken down just shy of the 40. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
4 yards on pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3rd and 9 here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Jacksonville, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the calendar changed October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.